Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's wash day is all about volume, and I'm really excited to share some tips on how I get voluminous curls on day one. Normally it'll take my hair like 3 to 4 days to really gain that volume that I love, but with this routine I'm able to have voluminous curls on the very first day. So let's just get right into this. The very first thing I do differently is style my hair while it's damp. You don't want to go in when your hair is super wet, because all that extra moisture and water is going to weigh your hair down as you go in with your product, and it's going to also take your hair longer to dry. So I do go in with a little bit of water right now because it was a while since I had gotten out the shower and my hair was drying out. After making sure my hair was nice and damp, I did go in and finger detangle for the second time. While I was in the shower, I did finger detangle, which was a longer process that took a lot more patience, but I think not using a brush in this routine is very important. The first product I'm going in with is the Protective Leave-In Conditioner from Thank God It's Natural, and I'm using this more so as a prep product, going in very light-handed and applying this all over. Next, I'm going in and parting my hair so that I can apply my styling products into different sections and evenly distribute it throughout my hair. A very important part in this routine is to be using lightweight products, or at least to apply your products very light-handed. You don't want to be using anything that's going to weigh your hair down. So if you can get your hands on like water-based products or just something very lightweight, that is going to be better for you. I'm going in with the Cake Beauty products because I'm going to be using their mousse, and these two really work so well together. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to be using a brush to style my hair, which I think is probably the most important step in this whole routine, because I'm not going to be creating those clumps of curls and really trying to define my hair. I'm going to make sure that my hair is nice and defined, but not in such huge clumps, if that makes sense. And to do this, I'm just going to really take my time in dispersing this product through my hair. So I'm really trying to mimic the same techniques that I would do if I was using a brush, and that is styling my hair upward and away from my scalp. This is going to ensure that I have some more body and that my curls is kind of lifted off of my root and not weighed down. So the same things that you wouldn't do with a brush, you don't want to do here, and that is style downward towards your shoulders. the ends of my hair is the only section I'm going to be using a brush. I'm going in with the wet brush to define the very ends of my hair, and I'm also making sure to kind of get every layer so that it all looks nice and cohesive. I also use the wet brush to define some of the pieces that frame the front of my face. Going in with the whipped curl mousse from the brand Cake as well. These two products work so well together. I tried to do a little ASMR moment with the foam, but I ended up deleting the audio, so just enjoy me being weird for a second. But mousse is going to be one of your go-to products if you're going for a more voluminous look, because it's still going to give you that hold that you would get from using a gel, but it's so much more lightweight. It's not going to weigh your hair down, and it's going to leave your hair with so much more body and still have the hold that you need for your curls to last. Because I sat on damp hair, it really didn't take that long for my hair to dry to the point where I can start diffusing. I like to diffuse my hair once it's about 80 to 90% dry. I don't like to go in before that because for me that causes more frizz. So I make sure that my hair is like 80 to 90% dry, the cast is already created, and then I go in with my diffuser. So I like to just hover diffuse for a little bit, and then I want to go in first and make sure that my roots are dry before I start scrunching with the diffuser. So before my hair is completely dry, I like to go in with this weightless texture spray from Shea Moisture. This is basically like a hairspray that gives my hair a little bit extra hold and body. To soften up my hair, I'm going to be going in with the Curl Revival Oil from Shea Moisture. I'm just going to be very lightly scrunching this through my hair and smoothing this through my hair to kind of break up some of that cast. Normally I would go in with an argan oil, which is much lighter for my hair. So if you are going to be using an oil to kind of soften up the look, make sure it's something that's super lightweight and that you're very light-handed. Lastly, I'm just going in with my favorite double row pick from Cantu. Even though it broke on me, I still love this thing, and it really works nicely if you have a looser curl pattern like me. But yeah, this thing is amazing. I just go in and start from my root and pull gently outward to get that volume that I love. final results. I really love the way that my hair came out. I actually did this routine a few times before I filmed it, so I was really excited to share my tips with you guys. Hopefully they're helpful for you as well. Let me know if they actually help you. So yeah, these are some of my favorite techniques to do when I want a more voluminous look. Volume is definitely something I struggle with, especially with my hair being a little bit longer. So these I can always count on. But thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you go. And I'll see you guys next time.